chapter to their incredible rivalry.
This right here has been a long time coming.
A lot of people have tried to put me down. They're all gone.
Ring with me. I'm gonna pick your little spoiled ass up, and I'm gonna boom you through this match.
I'm not only gonna beat you, I'm gonna beat some respect into you.
The passion to burn it down.
I'm not here trying to be a champion that inspires people.
You're standing in this ring, living your childhood dream. Well, I'm the Dream Crusher, and I'm taking your Universal Championship.
I am going to be a champion everyone around the world can be proud of.
Goldberg will collide.
Our first match will be your last. Goldberg, you're next to rest in peace.
We know that Seth is banged up. He's beat up, but he's optimistic as he looks to defend his Universal Championship against Baron Corbin.
Seth Rollins made a vow to himself and the WWE Universe to be here at Super Showdown, to follow through with his agreed-upon championship defense against Baron Corbin. Seth feels an obligation to the WWE Universe to be the fighting champion that he promised to be.
Well, let's take you back to last Monday night on Raw. After an end of days from Baron Corbin, after a heated argument left Seth Rollins wounded and weary, setting the stage for a heinous, merciless assault from Mr. Money in the Bank, Brock Lesnar. That was earlier this week, Monday night. And Seth Rollins, you see, bandaged up, battered, and bruised to defend his championship.
Nonetheless, Seth Rollins is here. He spent a considerable amount of time since we got off the plane trying to get his body right, spending time in the trainer's room, trying to make sure he's as close to 100% as he possibly can be. But we're about to find out if that's even close to possible.
Acting General Manager of Monday Night Raw, a multiple-time Golden Gloves boxing champion, a United States champion, a Money in the Bank winner, the man who defeated Kurt Angle in his farewell match at WrestleMania, and who claims to be Jeddah's favorite son, Baron Corbin! And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins defending the Universal title versus Baron Corbin. To kick off WWE Super Show, he squandered his opportunity at a cash-in. Tonight, they meet for the Universal title.
But now that very same Money in the Bank contract has become the bane of Seth Rollins' existence. There is a man that holds the contract by the name of Brock Lesnar, who has cast a shadow over every aspect of Seth Rollins' career and life for the past several weeks.
I mean, look at these taped up ribs. I mean, this could very well be the night that Baron Corbin gets it done, becomes the new Universal Champion, and on this grand stage, this is exactly what he wants.
And I'll be interested to see if, just like that, if Baron Corbin, a former Golden Gloves boxing champion, if he goes to the body with body shots, and Rollins, realizing that, has to play defense, and now tries to take the fight to Corbin.
Now, Corbin's very stupid. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows just where to target.
And Corbin focusing immediately on cutting off Seth Rollins with a knee to the midsection, but
Boom! Kick by Rollins.
Corbin might want to get it done quick, but not with Seth Rollins in the ring.
Rollins landing on his ribs, also a banged up wrist perhaps as he lands on the apron outside the ring. Here's an interesting question as well, Corey. What if Corbin beats Rollins tonight? Would Brock Lesnar look to cash in on Corbin here?
Oh, my goodness.
And Rollins hits hard.
We might get the answer to that sooner than later if Corbin can keep up this pace. Rollins is in trouble out of the gate.
And this has been great strategy by Corbin to attack the injured midsection of Seth Rollins, beat down by Brock Lesnar in a steel chair this past Monday night.
I thought Corbin would want to get this done quick, but it seems he wants to take his time and just pick apart the Universal Champ.
I can't overstate the respect you need to have for Seth Rollins for showing up willingly and fighting and defending his championship. But Seth Rollins is a human being. His body can only take so much, and Baron Corbin is intent on picking apart the Universal Champion.
And again, boots right to the ribs of Rollins.
I don't know if this fighting spirit that we know from Seth Rollins is going to rise to the occasion here tonight.
A real contrast in motivations when you look at these two superstars. You've got Seth Rollins, who excels when his back is against the wall. Baron Corbin feels like he's the uncrowned Universal Champion. He feels like he's got this thing won, and he doesn't want to let himself down.
And again, Corbin dominated the early going. Rollins trying to do what he can to fight through the pain.
And Graves, when your ribs are taped up like that, how quick does your breath get taken away from you?
All it takes is one strike. Seth Rollins. Oh my goodness. Offense is effective.
If you can't, cover here by Corbin.
For the championship, and Rollins forced to kick out. Again, when you kick out, Corey, it forces you to use your core.
So many offensive maneuvers, and as we just saw, defensive maneuvers requires your core strength. So much of Seth's offense is based around that. Take away the ability to base from the core, to use your core ability. It severely limits Seth Rollins. Not to mention the ability to breathe, first and foremost.
And not to mention, he is in the ring with one of the most dangerous competitors in WWE today. Baron Corbin cares about nobody but himself. He's going to show no mercy here tonight against Rollins.
A little fight from the champ.
The champ fighting out of the corner, trying to drive Corbin back, but again, Baron using his strength and power.
The athleticism of Corbin.
And what agility by Baron. Corbin and a clothesline of the champ stacks him up for the title, and a kick out by Seth at 2.
Seth Rollins will fight till there's absolutely no breath left in his lungs. The trouble is, tonight, there might be a limited supply of breath.
Yeah, the trouble is, at what point does that kick in? I mean, Seth Rollins has already been through it. We're a few minutes into this.
And this is Baron Corbin just using a slow, methodical pace, realizing there is no rush, no hurry. A victory is a victory no matter how long it takes.
And the other thing about Seth, guys, is we had got really no indication of how badly injured Rollins was.
Baron Corbin's also sitting here trying to intimidate the official. I mean, he's using every tool he has in his back pocket.
This is a very effective tool right now. Corbin just using his